If I decide that I've been in that boat.
Okay, get out the boat. Get back on this boat.
No, I had a job.
And you quit it.
And no, I didn't. I resigned.
That's quitting.
It's not quitting. Quitting is I can't do the job. Resigning is I give my job back to you. I don't want it no more. No, that's the difference. I have no problem with somebody quitting the job.
So, because it was killing you.
It's
So
killing
why
me.
did you apply to the same job again?
Let's begin now.
Got my first job at Comcast. You was charging me $300 a month. Okay, what were you doing with that $300?
You got some daggone trust issues.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. I'm going to tell you something. You can't.
Y'all was in there shopping together.
Do not get married.
Y'all was in there shopping together.
Do not get married. What you
Well,
mean?
Mike, this is my beautiful mom, Linda.
Hey, y'all.
Welcome back to another episode of the Mike and his Mom Show.
I'm Linda, Mom. I'm the host today. And this is my handsome son tonight.
Is that what y'all was game planning on last week?
That's my handsome son, Mike Banks, and this is my beautiful daughter, Shannon Morgan. They are both my co-hosts. Oh, I'm sorry. Did we interrupt you?
Take control. Let's
No,
go.
go ahead. No, you
Let's
go
see how
ahead.
you
You
do it.
said-
No, that's how you did with it. Let's go.
No. This is okay. That's how we deal with it. How was your week?
My week was fine.
It doesn't
you want to be so
That's how y'all be. My week. I got to pull teeth with y'all. You want to host?
okay,
You want to be the A mic? Go
At
right
least
ahead.
I'd be like,
Right.
I was in the hospital Monday.
Oh.
I went to the ER Monday morning.
And?
What you mean, and?
I mean, hey, why was you there?
And.
No, and why was you there? You got
I
to
woke up
explain
with
to the
some-
people. I know why you was there.
I woke up with some pain in my left arm.
the left arm.
The left arm.
I fell asleep in the basement because I'm in the process of getting my room remodeled.
Is that so?
And so what happened? Come on, let's go to
Well,
the
I'm not
argument.
actually in the process.
right.
I just need to get it remodeled. But this actually made me want to hurry up and get it done. I know I'm spending more time. Well, not that I'm spending more time in the basement, because I want to spend more time in my room. But I fall asleep in the basement now. I just don't like it.
So what did that do with your arm?
I fell asleep in the basement, and I fell asleep wrong on my arm. And I woke up in excruciating pain.
Oh no, excruciating.
No, that's not what you said.
What did I say?
You said you fell. See, you talking about all this excruciating pain. It was 2 days before, because Sunday you said it was starting to hurt. You know.
Oh,
you
yes.
So you wasn't that excruciating pain, and then a day
Yeah,
later.
Sunday it was starting to hurt. I felt the pain. Well, maybe because I was just moving around in church, serving so faithfully as I do every Sunday.
Okay, all right.
And I just wasn't
What does that
paying.
do with your arm?
I just wasn't paying no mind.
What does that do with your arm?
Right.
That's just what I do.
Okay, all right. So your
And
arm.
then Monday I got up to go to work and I couldn't move. I didn't have full range of motion.
No. Okay.
I'm not laughing at my pain.
No, that's not lifting your pain.
I didn't have full range of motion.
Okay.
So I drove to work.
Okay.
Like this.
I drove with one arm. Yeah, I drove with my right arm. And I went and I told him I couldn't come. I went to work to tell him I wasn't coming in today.
Oh, how honorable.
Because I was going to go to Howard County General. Because I was already out there.
But what happened?
I didn't have my insurance card on me. So I had to go
You gotta
back.
have your insurance card.
It was ID legal.
Oh, yeah, I am. I
It didn't have nothing on it.
Okay.
had nothing on me.
So you had to come back home.
Yeah. I was in the ER for 6 hours. I know. I hate going to the ER.
And they gave him some pills.
Why
and
you
got
get
out
like
of here.
urgent care?
I had to wait for them to open.
Oh, it was that painful?
It was 5 in the morning.
I mean, you were in that much pain you couldn't wait?
No, I couldn't wait.
But he waited when
But
he
you
got
did it
there.
anyway.
I had to wait anyway.
Okay, right.
Exactly.
When you got there, you
I had
waited.
to wait anyway.
Yeah.
It's so hard to tell. This is
Women
what
are impatient.
What happened?
Impatient. It's not patient.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
impatient.
You just told them he was impatient.
That was a whole
couldn't
ad.
I couldn't be patient.
6 hour ad.
Okay. All right.
Well, this is your show today. Go ahead.
I was just wondering, how do men...
Wait. Did you see how you just did that? It's your shoulder
Go
day. Go
ahead.
ahead. I mean,
Go ahead, bro.
just get over it, Mikey.
Go ahead,
Goodness,
bro.
you know, we can't even have fun with you without
Go
you
ahead.
just taking
I'm
it
not-
serious.
go right. I ain't
my
taking that
God.
serious. Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead.
It's what you wanna
How was
do.
your week, Shannon?
I don't remember.
So she told me to say that. She tell you.
But I was going to say, I was wondering this, how do men gauge when something is really wrong? Because something is always wrong with y'all, right?
Physically?
So, yes, physically. Because it's like, I think that we just
What
have...
you said physically?
Like,
I know how y'all be. I don't know.
Like it's like it's something. It's like you're crawling on the floor because you have a cold. It's like I just can't make it. And I'm like, what? So how do you know when you're really at the end of your rope? Is it every time you're sick? Like, do you always think this is it? Bye, everybody. Like, are you giving your farewells? Okay.
I think men are a little bit dramatic when they get sick.
Mm-hmm. Why is that? Because if you think it, then you know that you're being dramatic, right? You know what I'm saying?
No.
You know that it's not that
dramatic.
bad.
I'm not dramatic.
Okay,
I think, I misspoke.
Okay.
I think it can appear as dramatics because we're taught to just deal with the pain. So you really never know when something is wrong. So when something is wrong, but you're so used to something not being wrong, it looks like we're not handling when something is wrong well.
What? Did you understand?
You know what stop.
Nobody understood
Okay.
that.
All right. Cool. Fine.
I don't get it.
You don't get what?
What you just said.
Ask the question again.
Why is it that you are?
I'm sorry. I said sometimes we can come across. I said we are being dramatic, and I cleaned it up because I had to think, had to process, had to explore. Y'all try to jam me up today. I don't like it. It appears as dramatics because.
You don't even know.
No, it appears as we're being dramatic
because
we're taught to deal with the pain, and that's.
Well, who taught you to deal with the pain?
It's just, all right.
What pain? The pain of what?
Pain in general. So you're saying when we sick, we just crawl on the floor? Maybe he really is that sick. See, that's what I'm saying. Maybe something is really that wrong with him, but you're so used to him not speaking up about when something is wrong. Then when we find something goes wrong, and now he's.
No, I think that
that twisty turny carnival ride that's going to fall down from the sky.
I remember one time when you had hurt yourself when you fell in the pool or jumped in the pool.
I didn't fall.
Well, you dived in the pool wrong.
Oh, I didn't dive wrong.
What happened?
You
dived too deep.
I just dove. I don't know what it was. I just dove.
You scraped your head.
Something had me hurt his back.
That was the day my body was introduced to sciatica.
Oh.
But he was going to work though. I'll never forget. He was coming downtown. I was still at the post office, and I.
See, it's funny. It's funny when it's funny when the men go through sciatica. Isn't it funny?
How was he walking? Tell me.
See? That's nasty.
Mickey, when your arm was broken.
No, but he was. Go ahead. I think he was really hurt though. This time, I just couldn't understand why he was going to work.
How was he walking?
What is? Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, he was.
You on Dancing with the Stars?
Oh, no, because
I came outside, right? And I said, you need to go home.
My body was out of line.
It was out of line. That was
literally.
Yeah, I mean, and I was looking at him. I was like, why are you here?
Mm-hmm.
This
why
is the
was
one.
He there?
He was going to work. He used to work for was it BGE?
Yeah.
And it was right downtown past the post office where I was working there.
And he came to visit you?
No, he was walking from the bus stop going to the job. And I came outside to look at him, and I was like, but it made me think of, during that time, it made me think of women, how they push through. Because no, seriously, sometimes you don't, well, let me speak for, in my household, you got a headache, I ain't going to work. Not me. So sometimes you see that, and sometimes in what I have known and have heard, that sometimes men, when they get a little ache, it's turned into a big ache. That's because you're taught not to, deal with pain, right?
Right.
Okay.
I thought it was more emotional pain, not physical pain.
It's both.
It's both.
So that's what I'm saying.
It's both.
It's all kind of pain for them.
It's both.
No, it's not both.
Okay.
So what is it for women then?
What you mean? Y'all get sick?
Yes. We show up all the time.
When you're sick, we're not feeling well?
Yes.
Okay, kudos.
Rewind back to that day I was here in that green outfit, and I was like all sprawled out. I was like, I gotta go. And I got up, got dressed for my makeup, and came and did the podcast, and then I left. I was sick that day. I was really sick.
Okay.
Okay.
See, that's how you but you just diss us.
I'm not dissing y'all.
Okay, what it sound like? How was your week?
I think it was good, but I don't remember. It just goes by so quickly.
It does.
I keep saying I'm going to write it down for the show, but I forget.
Well, my week was good. You know, I went back to work. I had a good time there. I enjoy working. One day I'll be leaving there, and so I can enjoy doing more other things I want to do. But and then in the midst of that, what else did I do during the week? I ran my outside business. I did that. I got my hair out because I had it in the braids, and I was tired of the braids, right? And I'm like, am I going to keep doing the braids? And I'm like, no, I want to wear my hair out, but because I had, see this right here? This is my fan. Because I had hot flashes and stuff, so I got to cut the fan on to make sure that I don't sweat my hair out.
What is a hot flash?
You don't want to know.
Something else a woman must endure.
Yeah, it's like, you ever heard?
When you get hot real quick?
You had, right.
It's a flash of heat?
You have, no, okay.
They say it's a flash of fire.
You ever heard that it's like fire all set up in my bones? That's what it's like.
Okay, cool.
Okay, but you don't.
I get hot real quick sometimes, myself.
Okay, but is it like fire all shut in your bones?
I don't know. I got to pay attention to it. But I get hot sometimes real quick.
You would know.
Oh, you would know if it's that kind of heat.
You would know.
All right.
Because okay. I'm telling you, do when you get hot real quick, do you get wet?
No, I don't get wet.
Okay, so your body.
So you in hell for a quick second? What you saying?
What?
You in hell for a quick second?
No, I'm not in hell.
Not literally, Mom. I'm saying.
I'm not even going to answer say yesterday.
All right. See.
Because first of all, I don't know what hell's like.
It's hot.
Okay, but you been
there?
Go
ahead. This is your show today. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying.
Actually, I have. I've been to hell and back. Actually, I have. Yes.
Okay, all right.
I have.
Okay, so
yes,
so
I have.
Okay.
The Wild Wild West.
Yes, I have.
Okay, yeah, Wild Wild
We just
West.
talked about it 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Yes.
It wasn't 2 weeks ago. It was last week.
Well, last week.
Okay.
Oh, Lord. My last couple of weeks have been something. Have been something.
Oh, yeah, last couple of weeks have been something.
See, all right, go ahead. Go ahead.
Everybody know you was in jail. We talked about that last week with your little orange suit.
Go ahead. It's your show today. Come on.
Okay, all right.
Let's go.
What's going to happen next? October 17th.
It's your show today. Let's go.
Okay.
What are we talking about?
So what are we talking about today?
I want to say that I also worked on my business, Girl Friday.
Yeah.
I think my son is behind the scenes cheering me on. Girl Friday is a faith-based athleisure apparel line for women who are on the go, have busy lives, wanting to be inspired and stay strong throughout their day, standing firm in their faith. Therefore, I have the heart on your sleeve with a scripture. And this is my mom goals one. As you can see, Girl Friday here at the neckline of the hoodie. And in the heart, I have Proverbs 31:28. Her children rise up and call her blessed. This one is for the busy mom, the mom who just sometimes is just so overwhelmed with children and the demands of being a mother. And she sometimes and she glances at this heart upon her sleeve and remember that she needs to keep being a servant to her family. Her children are looking. They rise up and call her blessed.
I need one. Okay, you'll get one. Doesn't have to have younger children, as you can tell.
Yes, I have different messaging across it, but that's what I worked on. So
yeah.
I've been busy. That's why I can't remember.
Okay.
So we were supposed to today. Mike wants to talk about.
Shannon wants to talk about Kamala first.
I kind of like connected.
Connected. The
Go
CardiB,
the emotional and the
Go
logical.
ahead. Take it away.
No, we're yielding it back over.
Don't yield to me. No, don't yield to me.
We don't have to yield to you.
Shannon wants to talk.
No, hold on for a minute. This is the selfish side of you. Because you didn't introduce yourself as the host. And you're feeling some kind.
I'm chilling,
No. Let's be honest.
I got a busy day today.
Let's be honest. Let's be honest here for a second. It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
Shannon wants to talk about Kamala Harris because she was in Starbucks and overheard one of her speeches.
But you said we was going to yield it all together with CardiB.
No, I said Shannon believes. What do you believe again?
Well, I'm trying to decide who I'm going to vote for. I have not been following the campaign. I thought the Indian man was still a part of it. He is not.
Indian man? Oh, I know you're talking
Remember
about.
him? He was a good guy. He seemed like he was a good competitor. Anyway.
So it's down to them too.
So now it's down to them, and then I guess the other people.
There's no other people.
There's other people on the ballot, like it's
just them two.
They're like the main ones for the main parties. right? Okay. So Trump and Kamala. Maybe I should look into those other people. But anyway, so I look into Kamala because my family is pro Kamala. Wait, is it Kamala? I think it's Kamala. I think it's Kamala. It's Kamala because Kamala sounds more of her culture, I think.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Kamala.
Your family is pro.
Excuse me. I'm sorry.
Pro Harris?
No, this side of my family.
What you mean?
My mother, you. I don't know what you are.
What's the other side? Come on.
My children.
Oh.
John.
Oh.
Yes. So I need to start looking into this campaign to see who am I going to vote for.
You would really vote for Trump?
If he's a good candidate.
Okay. So what are you looking for in your...
I don't know what to look for because I don't think I ever knew what to look for, if that makes sense. Yeah, I don't know what to look for because I think we reap the benefit or the negative consequences of whoever we elect, but life just goes on every day. So you don't, if you're not really paying attention to your taxes and, things like that, or whatever they're promising, you don't really know that you're impacted because you didn't vote or this person was or was not elected. Does that make sense?
Same thing happened with Joe Biden and Donald Trump.
What about it?
People were voting for Joe Biden because he wasn't Donald Trump.
I voted for Joe Biden. I do not feel that was the smartest choice.
Why?
Do I need to explain anything?
Because of his age?
No, not because of his age, but because of...
You don't think he's done anything?
That's the thing. I don't know what he has done, but I don't...
We need to go research.
Yeah, but I don't think that... What he did?
Right, what he did? What he done?
What did he do?
You didn't know what he done.
She doesn't know either.
Quite right, you're right. You don't know either. Questioning you like...
We need to go research. I don't really follow politics. Okay.
What you voting though?
I don't know.
Oh,
I always vote.
I do think
Why?
I do think that we should vote.
I think because you don't want to
we're
take.
supposed to vote. I think
You don't want to have that privilege taken away from you because you're not voting.
And I think it's a biblical mandate, so to speak. I can't find it.
That used to, and this is not our topic. We're not gonna stay here long. But that used to be my language.
What?
What she just said.
What she said?
I'm voting because my forefathers and fought, and we got the privilege and.
Oh, for slavery.
But.
Okay. Or women rights, things like that.
Well, just having the privilege to vote.
And you think about.
But
on both sides.
It does us no justice to exercise that vote ignorantly.
Mm-hmm. Who's going to exercise? You look on both sides, on Trump and Kamala. It's going to something you like or something you don't like. Mm-hmm. No one's going to be perfect, and everything they promise is not going to come to pass. Period. On either side. Because they still got to answer and they still got to fight for. Now, the one thing that I can say that I believe anyway, I believe with Kamala that her heart is really for the people. Trump, he's just a vile, nasty person. The way he comes across, the way he acts, the way he talks about people, the way he puts people down, the way he can say some vile stuff and do some stuff. Just like if I don't win, there's going to be a bloodshed. So he's automatically telling people to go kill people. Just like he did on January the 6th, the things that he has done, and nobody is taking a look at that. So if he does not get his way, then what? But if he does get his way, the stuff that he's trying to sell off and buy, sell a country out, there's a lot of things that he has done or is trying to do, or make it a dictatorship. There's a lot of different things that he's trying to do that I just definitely don't want. Mm-hmm. So they do things that I don't agree with too. They do some stuff that I don't agree with, but you're not going to get it all. So you what do they say? Pick the lesser of the evil.
Mm-hmm. I think that Kamala just does not seem confident, and I don't think that she appeals to the American population. I think she appeals to the fears that Americans have of Trump. And I think she appealed to women. And I think she's appealing to making history. And I think that she don't work as hard as she probably should be because she was given this opportunity without having to do anything. All she had to do was become Biden's vice president. And he's like, this is what I felt when we voted Biden in. I felt there's a
What do
possibility.
you mean she ain't got to work hard because she's given this opportunity?
Wait, I felt like Biden he's old. I said something's going to happen. She's going to become president. That's what I had a feeling. Well, she did not become president, but he dropped out, right? So she automatically becomes she's now the person in the campaign.
She don't have to automatically become that.
But she is, like, she's the person.
Well, yeah, they don't have time to find somebody else.
Yeah, she didn't have to do anything to.
She was already there.
Right, but okay,
so what makes that? No, I'm gonna ask a question. What makes that bad because she didn't have to do anything? What makes it so bad? Because
I don't think it makes it bad. I don't know if I think she's equipped because she.
Why she's not equipped?
I see where she going.
No. What you mean she's not equipped? Why? Which one of them are really equipped? Everybody gonna step into this office with whatever knowledge or whatever wisdom that they have, and they're gonna move from that person. You never heard of Obama?
What you mean?
He just came from somewhere.
No, I don't mean like that. I mean that she's had enough time to demonstrate, even in her vice presidency, some sort of.
Well, most of them are always in the background.
Will you let the lady finish the thought? Jesus Christ.
You're a woke man, aren't you, Michael?
I agree, but I think that because of Biden's elderlyism, if that's a word.
It's not, but
like,
Biden's old.
He seemed like very. They just seem like they're just poster presidents for our country. They don't seem actively in the trenches of what the American.
Well, Biden said that when he was elected, he was just a fill-in until
she came.
Not her.
But
per
you don't
se.
think that was a scheme?
It could have been.
Make history and all that.
Not her per se, but whoever was coming up to run. They just didn't want Trump in office.
So he said, "I'm just a fill-in."
Not those words, but it was something along those lines. Like, I'm just here because y'all ain't one bro here.
So he knew he had to be much.
Right. I mean,
go to Easter egg hunts for the next 4 years, and that's it.
How do y'all? I'm gonna ask this, and I'm gonna leave.
Where you going?
I know there's a certain connection because she's black.
To me?
Period. Out there in the world. There's a certain appeal that she has because she's black. And some people will vote for her just because she's black. And because she's a black woman.
And some won't.
But the black women will more than likely show up and vote for her.
And some won't.
My question is, how does it make y'all feel as the black woman? Well, not y'all. I'm not gonna make it about y'all because I don't want to put you on the spot because I know y'all like to dance.
I can be on the spot.
And tiptoe. How does the appeal that you think she has look with a white man standing beside her?
I don't know that we care that much about that.
Yeah. You think she put a white man beside her so he can help her win?
I'm just asking, how does it look?
It looks like she picked the vice president.
No, I'm talking about her husband.
Her husband.
I'm talking about her husband, not the vice president. I'm talking about her husband. How you think it looks? The appeal, the relatability as the black woman with her being married to a white man.
I don't feel like I can relate to her as a black woman. Let me just say this. I don't feel like I can relate to every black person. And I don't care that you're a black woman. I cannot relate to every black woman. My black woman experience is not every black woman's experience.
Okay.
She has a whole Asian Indian family. Like I can't relate to how she was.
So it don't matter. It doesn't even phase you how it looks. It doesn't look. It doesn't even matter.
Her white husband?
Yes.
She's got a white husband to me.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Cool.
That ain't foreign.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Do you think had Obama been married to a white woman running as the first black president and not having that black looking family and all that blackness, do you think it would have mattered for him? Possibly. Why?
Because he's a black man with a white woman.
See?
I don't know.
I'm just saying real.
That's all I want to know.
No, I think they still, because I think he was the first. I don't think it would have mattered.
The whole family dynamic does
matter.
It does matter.
Yeah, but I don't think it matters because
they have children, Kamala, right?
Because they have black. There are a lot of black men with Caucasian women. There are a lot of Caucasian women with black men. It's out here. It's happening. There are a lot of mixed relationships.
What are you doing right now?
What it's the truth. What do you know what I'm doing? You asked the question.
I'm saying, but what are you saying that to say right now?
Why would it matter that if his wife was black, Chinese? Well, okay, it would matter to you. It didn't matter.
What? We're not speaking about you. But
I don't know if it mattered to a lot of people like you think it would have. You think he wouldn't have won if that was the case?
I'm not saying he wouldn't have won. I'm not saying that. But there is a world out there that this statement does exist. It made it a lot easier because he's a man too.
Yeah.
It made it a lot more appealing seeing all that beloved blackness on stage.
Yeah,
the black man, the black woman, the black kids.
I can
it's
see
like,
that
oh
too.
my God.
But
I'm asking the same question in reverse. We're excited to have this first black female president up there on stage. However, she's married to a white man. So you don't get that same level of black power, black unity that we did with Obama. I'm asking y'all.
Because it's not about black power. This is what I think. I think Kamala running is not about black power. It's about black women.
Right.
That's what it is. It's not about black power. But Obama already did that. He came in. He was representative. We already have a first black president. Now we're about to have a woman president. And so women are just going to rally behind her because she's a woman. But she just happens to be black. Do you understand what I'm saying? So we already won the whole...
when what you call was coming, they was rallying behind
Who, Hillary?
Yeah.
They wasn't rallying.
Hillary?
The Divine Nine wasn't showing up
Who was Divine Nine?
The sororities and all that. They wasn't rallying.
She was
Divine Nine.
They wasn't rallying. Is my point.
She was.
This one is.
She was a sorority sister.
Yeah.
I'm not just speaking of. I'm not. That's just. Don't get lost in the example. Let the information connect. I'm talking about in general. They're showing up in droves because this woman is
black.
She's
no,
black.
it's not because she's black. Because she, I think, was she went to Howard University.
Okay, I'm not talking about the sorority. I'm talking about black women.
What about it?
In women, period. They're showing up because not women, period. But they're showing up because she's a black woman, like you just said. They're showing up. Because
okay, so let me ask you a question.
I want to move on to CardiB and Offset.
Okay, we're gonna. But let me ask you this question: is there something wrong with that?
With what? Her being a black woman?
No, what people showing up for because she is African American.
I think there's something wrong with it.
Why? You think
it's because it's more to because this is not.
But hold up. But people show up because they're white.
No, they don't show up because they're white.
No, because they have more research on them.
Yeah, I don't think people are showing up because a person is white. I do think people show up because if that's the case, we can say all, but most of our history, right? It's been white campaigners. We've never had a black president until Obama. So they're not showing up because they're white. They're showing up because they have to vote. I don't think it's that. I think that Kamala...
I ain't even just talking about in politics.
Okay, what are you talking about?
In the world, period. They show up for them because of their race. They protect them more because of their race. They do things differently when it comes down to a black person and a white person.
Who is they, though?
People, the world, society. Things are different at times. Now, it might not be all the time, but things are... And we are at times treated differently because of the color of our skin.
But if we're going to make it about a different sects of life, right? Meaning that okay, we're talking about I can't think of anything to support now. Most times black people are supporting blacks and whites are supporting whites and like that anyway.
Oh, I don't think so.
You think we be out there supporting white people?
Some of them do. A lot of them do. You hear the Haitian guy, the rapper. He said he's supporting Trump, and he even played the daggone thing at his concert where Trump was saying the Haitians are eating dogs and all that stuff. He's sitting there playing it at his concert. The Haitian rapper.
Who's the Haitian rapper?
I don't know his name. Look him up. He said, y'all know I'm still voting for him, but I gotta check this stuff out. I gotta see what he's talking about. What? You played it at your concert?
But this is an emotional reaction because we do know that Trump is outlandish. He says anything, right? He does say the wildest stuff.
He says the wildest stuff and he does the damnedest things. It's okay. He does things. Why he ain't locked up yet?
He's the president-elect.
That doesn't matter.
Not elect.
No, it matters. Shannon, no, let me say something. And I'm not saying that I wish him locked up. That's not what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. But if it was the other way around, if he was not white, he was black, and he done some of the things he done, he'd have been disbarred a long time ago, would not be able to be running again.
Or
okay,
is it because he's wealthy and highly connected?
I don't care what I don't care. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If he was an African American man, he would have been out of there. Mm-hmm. Period.
Well,
that's what I believe.
I do think that Kamala needs to step it up.
Step it up, Connie.
She did, like, cause she's not really saying anything.
Okay, then call her. You got her number. I'll give it to you.
Yeah, they asked me for some money. I don't know how they got my phone number.
They got everybody's phone number.
I'm like, what?
They have everybody's phone number. Call her.
$40.
Step it up, sweetie, so that you can win this race.
Yeah, she's not saying it. She's not telling
Are y'all
us
comfortable?
you.
Are y'all comfortable?
all she's saying is dreaming, like dreaming.
Okay, all right. That's what you're getting out of it. You got to listen.
What
Go ahead.
I'm asking this and I'm leaving.
Okay, are you leaving the house?
I'm getting out of here.
Okay, go ahead.
Are y'all comfortable with a woman being president?
Me, I don't know.
I
don't think I am.
Well, Queen Elizabeth.
Not her.
Well, Queen Elizabeth was queen.
Well, they're a monarch.
Okay, all right, but she was still a queen.
Why don't you know if you are? Don't give me the Bible.
Bible? No, I wasn't. Let me give my opinion at a later time in the show or maybe a later date. I don't want to offend the masses.
Okay, move on.
CardiB and Offset were in the headlines.
And who?
Offset.
Who's Offset?
That's the rapper.
That's
the
the
husband.
rapper. The husband.
That's the head. That's the husband. I don't know who they are. I've heard of CardiB. I've never heard of Offset.
They were married. They're still married, but they're getting a divorce. They had 3 kids. They had 3 kids together, and it's widely known across the socials and the internet that Offset was cheating on CardiB on more than one occasion. They broke up, got separated, got back together, separated, got back together. But this time she says she's done. Now, let's have a conversation in parts. What make y'all be done? Like when y'all are finally, like R. Kelly said, when a woman's fed up, what is you know what? This time I'm done. What is that?
You know what?
What's the last straw?
A lot of times, tell me, Mom, if you feel this way, it don't even be as big as the thing that you did before. It be like, sometimes it can be like the pettiest thing. And it's like, you can't even do that. You gonna lie about a pack of Twizzlers? I just can't anymore. Like, no, not Twizzlers, of course. But it don't always be as severe as it was when she should have probably been left. So that's what I think.
You get your breaking point.
Yeah, you just get your breaking point. Or it could be just a certain amount of humiliation. She's probably like, I'm not going to keep being humiliated by you. I'm carrying your baby and you're cheating on me. She's a public figure. She has to deal with
public
humiliation.
figure not.
I'm just saying, I'm just using them like they're public figures, and I have to deal with you cheating, and I'm carrying your baby. Like, I'm done. I'm embarrassed. I've embarrassed myself enough.
So now you embarrass yourself even more.
About doing what?
By going on the internet, going on Instagram.
But that's their thing, though.
Well, I'm just saying.
She's not embarrassed by that.
I agree.
They're not regular people, they're celebrities, so they do that kind of stuff.
So when y'all done, it's normally just a mushroom of things that have happened over time. And the smallest thing now was the straw that broke the camel's back. Okay, cool. In this story, it appears that Offset is not rumored to have said. Offset said that she cheated on him while she was pregnant with that child. And she said she did.
She did or did not?
She did.
Okay.
She did. She tweeted and did.
And did. I can see her now. And did.
Okay, and
if that, let's just say it's true. If that's true. If that's true. After Offset has cheated and cheated and cheated and been forgiven and forgiven and forgiven, what do y'all say? If it's true to the idea that she cheated back, she cheated back. How do you feel about that?
Did she cheat back or did she?
I mean, she cheated. She cheated too.
So okay, this is my question. Are they? I'm probably like asking a stupid question to you, but were they separated while she's pregnant? Like, you know, they just doing their own thing.
They were together.
Oh, okay, and then she was cheating while she was
cheated.
pregnant. Okay, which I think is wrong.
I think it's wrong too, and I also think that I really want to know, did she ever get over what he did?
See,
This would Kamala for president.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, Penny for president.
So I ain't even gotta ask y'all if y'all think her cheating while pregnant is wrong. Y'all would agree with that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just disgusting.
Did they just go out for dinner? I hope she didn't do anything else.
We're not even gonna go there.
Okay.
But I want to center it around. I'm sorry. I want to center it around that point.
Getting over it.
Like getting over it right? Because in her live, in her rant, she was saying things. Sure, it's entertainment to y'all, but as us,
profound podcasters,
and believers
in Christ,
yeah, we can hear. Part of being discerning is hearing what somebody's not saying.
Mm-hmm.
So I can hear the pain and I can hear the hurt in what she's communicating through this Instagram live where everybody's just laughing and trolling and you get them, that's right, girl, boom. She's saying things like, I was too good for you. I was always better off without you. I'm better than you. Like, it's just, you may feel that way. Mm-hmm. You may, but you're also hurt right now. Mm-hmm. And I can see that through what you're saying. Mm-hmm. Have you ever, okay, this is my question to you. Mm-hmm. You said, did she ever really get over it? Mm-hmm. Have you ever been in a relationship where you thought you gotten over it, but something happened and you realize, I'm not over this?
Of course.
I'm not over this.
I've been there.
Ouch.
I'm talking in a romantic relationship.
I've been there.
You have me.
Yeah, I mean, because you think, and then you look back and you're like, hey, you know, it's a remembrance of something that can trigger that pain right there again. It's just, well, sometimes you just bury it. You just bury it and it just sits there for a while. It just sits there. Or if you're expecting a change in something, you bury it. You just go on and you look up one day, ain't nothing changed that. You know, it's just, you just triggered, and then them feelings of regret. Mm-hmm. I should have stepped a long time ago. No, not even better than you. I don't even look like I was better than you. But why did I stay? Mm-hmm. Why am I still here? Mm-hmm. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing that? And then to the point where you just one day wake up and like, you know what? I'm done. I'm just done.
It could have been a dream of a better life, and you're like, where's my duffel bag? You keep all this stuff.
Have y'all ever cheated?
No.
Cheated on who?
Anybody in y'all past, in any relationship?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't.
Okay.
I haven't.
Let me finish.
Go ahead.
I'm not in disbelief.
Oh no, we shouldn't be.
But how are you quantifying cheating in this
How are
conversation?
you quantifying cheating?
Yeah, how are you?
No, you asked the question.
Yes, thank you.
No, you asked the question. How are you quantifying cheating?
Sleeping with somebody else.
No. Absolutely not. You said cap?
There's more to that.
You've never...
More than cheat. It's more than
It's
cheat.
more than,
yeah.
yes. Uh-huh. But what I want to stay here real quick. In y'all 40-something plus years of living, and all of y'all committed relationships, y'all are faithful women of God now, we all know that. You guys would never do this. But you've never slept with someone else outside of your relationship.
No.
Been tempted?
No.
I have.
You have?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have. I'm not in company with people like that. I don't put myself in company like with
You ain't got to be in company like that.
Who am I tempted to sleep with? The clouds in the sky? Like, what are we talking about? I'm not around anybody, so there's no temptation. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not really around people. I don't have male friends.
So who are you around?
Who was around?
How did you almost cheat? Or get tempted?
I didn't say I almost cheated.
How were you tempted?
Because there was things going on in my relationship.
That's what I'm saying to you. But go ahead.
There was things going on in my relationship and it wasn't working. And then, you just start maybe have a conversation, but it's not.
Then you start having hot flashes. How do you?
No, that's not what a hot flash is.
Oh, he's talking about that kind of hot flash.
Yeah. But you
trying to see where your mind is.
Right. You don't move forward with it. Now if you want to say cheating, have you ever had cheating as far as you shouldn't have held a conversation? I've held conversations.
What kind of conversations?
I just talk to other men, just hold a conversation, not getting fresh, not doing all the other things you shouldn't be doing.
So how's it cheating then if you ain't getting?
No, I'm saying because sometimes y'all classify that as cheating. You could be having a conversation, you could be laughing and gilly-gagging and all that stuff, or flirtations, and people could say, well, you shouldn't do that. You're just having a good time. So sometimes you can classify that as cheating. You do.
No, I don't do nothing. Go ahead.
You think he don't do nothing?
No, I don't.
You ain't no cheating on nobody.
I cheated on my girlfriend except for one.
Oh, girls, I hope you have healed.
In the name of Jesus.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Okay.
You know.
Here we go.
When I do believe when you're in a relationship, there is both parties have to play a part.
And what? Oh boy.
Both parties play a part in keeping their relationship happy and whole.
Okay.
It's just not a one person doing this thing. So what about if you're doing your best and they're not? Then what? That's when some people can be doing their best and the person still ignores them for whatever reason. Because something happens to make whatever happen. Whatever that root of that thing, they cause that thing. Because you got to have communication, you got to talk. But sometimes talking and communication or whatever is just not enough.
So then what do you do? Because I'm sure, well, I'm going to assume, I'm going to edge on the side of the healed version of myself today. Right now.
What's the healed version?
I'm gonna be the godly advocate here and just assume that after the first go around of cheating, Offset and CardiB had conversations about how to make things better, how to not revisit this again, or whatever the case is. What happened to get in there? Let's just say they had those talks, and then it happened again. Now what do?
I believe.
Hold up. If this is the question for the audience and for my fellow. I'm not the host today, so.
No, I'm about to say.
You trying to.
So, do you have it within you, and you, to forgive? If okay, I'm gonna make sure I'm asking it right. Do you have do you have the capacity within yourself to forgive somebody for a repeated offense?
Yeah, I have the capacity to forgive somebody for a repeated offense.
No, I want you to really, hold up. I want to explain what that is, though.
Okay, go ahead.
I want you to actually sit with this question.
Okay, I'm sitting.
If you do something, if your partner cheats on you or do whatever you deem wrong, and you forgive them, and they do the same thing again, you can forgive them for it.
But I don't have to stay.
I'm not saying stay, but if you do stay, part of the process of forgiving them the second time is not bringing up the first time.
Right.
Do you have the capacity to do that? I'm asking you.
Is forgiving not revisiting?
Yes. Forgiving is not revisiting. Yes.
I know we should not keep
throw it to
record
the
of wrongdoings.
Forgiving
right?
is not now. What you would do, what we sometimes do, is we revisit the first offense and get mad about it all over again.
Well, because they're repeat offenders.
They're repeat offenders. They keep
Right.
doing
So
it.
it's not like they did something different. Because what they did, Michael, is they deceived me or you. They were deceitful. They did not.
Right. So
they weren't honest.
They're repeating a pattern. So you address the pattern and not the actual offense or whatever the problem is.
And what's the pattern?
That's the conversation. Why do we keep finding ourselves here? Why do you keep doing, like, what is this? We're all believers. What is this spirit here? What is this? What is this that we keep having to go through? What is that? That's the bigger conversation for a repeat offender. So Offset and CardiB, why are you looking at, go ahead.
I'm listening.
No, you look at me like I got 3 heads right now, so go ahead. Say what you got to say.
Just
Offset and CardiB what?
Yeah,
I'm saying if they had that conversation, he's a repeat offender. Y'all saying y'all have that capacity to forgive. So then
forgiving. Go ahead.
So then you leave. So you said you would leave.
Yeah, I would leave. I can forgive you and still leave.
I don't have to be with you no more.
I don't gotta be with you. If you cheat on me.
Sometimes we make a mistake as women, and I know I have. To keep on. I'm trying to make it work. 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 Trying to make it work, and nothing changes. When do you stop? You can forgive, but why I gotta be a part of it anymore? And forgiving myself too, because sometimes in relationships, when a man does something, when y'all do something, whatever, just like, he gonna put out there that she cheated on him while she was pregnant.
Right. Like he.
But boy, you been doing all this stuff while she was pregnant.
Right. Where's your understanding?
Yeah. While she was pregnant, you was cheating. So you want to make her look bad because she carrying the baby. But while she was pregnant, you were cheating too. This is the kind of stuff that y'all do. So now it becomes could become a mental thing with the women. Like, man, I'm this bad.
Right.
Why am I doing this? Or why am I feeling guilty? And and why am I keep doing this? And How many times he cheated on her when she was pregnant? Oh, it's okay, wasn't it? I mean, because it's nasty because she did it,
Right.
but it was nasty because he did it.
Okay.
You get it, or you just
no.
moving on?
No, what you're not going to do
Well, what I'm not gonna do?
is sit here and act like. Now,
What?
y'all do this to me every week,
Do what?
man.
Do what? What boy? What girl?
You telling me? Okay, what are you saying? 'Cause I want to assume. I want to ask questions to gain understanding.
Mm-hmm.
What are you saying by saying that?
Saying what? Saying what?
If he cheated while she was pregnant,
Mm-hmm.
No, he's trying to make her look. He's trying to belittle her and make her
he's
look
defiling
bad.
her.
That's what he's doing.
Okay, that's what you're saying.
That's what he's
Yeah.
doing. He's trying to make her look
He
like
need to-
trash.
He needs to. It's not. We're not saying that what she did is right, but he's doubling down on his offense in their marriage. Like, why you gotta come up on here? She cheated on me while I was pregnant. You're cheating right now. Did you call the tabloids while you're dropping off your date?
so
like,
okay, him cheating
Mm-hmm.
and her cheating while his baby is inside of her.
What?
What's the difference?
He was cheating while her baby was inside of her.
Oh.
I mean, he was cheating.
Shannon,
We're
Come
talking
on.
about. So you're trying to
Mikey.
water down his cheating because
No.
No,
he
Mikey.
can't get pregnant.
Mikey.
Because he can't get pregnant.
No.
He can get that girl pregnant. He can bring his girl. He can bring his wife with his baby that he carrying diseases. He can do all of that. So we want to water down his offense because he
No.
can't get pregnant. They're still both wrong.
I agree.
He needs to shut up. He's a
No,
serial
but you want
cheater.
to make her bad.
I'm not making her bad.
You say she.
But there is. I don't want to come across as.
Citizen.
There's,
The Bible
there's,
says that the woman should not be cheating because we can show it. There's no way to hide when we're cheating. Meaning, that's not why we should be cheating. But on top of that, we are going to show that we cheated because we get pregnant. So it shows up in our exterior. A man can hide it, right? So that does not mean that he can't cheat. That does not mean that his cheating is less offensive.
So you don't think there's levels to doing wrong? Like all wrongs, meaning, that's what I'm saying. All wrongs are created equal in your eyes?
Sin is sin.
I'm not, okay,
Sin is sin.
okay, hold up.
That's in our eyes.
No,
That's an hour. Like, we're looking at it like...
You're looking at it from the human perspective. If
I'm
you're
just-
looking from the Bible perspective, sin is sin.
okay, please, just real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
Can you just close the Bible for 1 second?
No. Keep it open. You just put it on the side if you want to, but keep
You
it
don't
open.
think there's levels to wrongdoing?
We make levels to
That's
wrongdoing.
we are having a conversation.
Right. So we as
So just-
human beings,
right,
like they
so
got
as-
murder 1, they got murder 2, they got all this
Nah.
stuff. No, that's
Yeah,
telling the truth.
I'm trying to get y'all to tell the truth. In your right mind,
My mind ain't wrong.
you can't see how.
I can see how we feel as people. That's what I can see. Oh yeah, you sleeping with that man, and you praying about somebody
I'm not
else.
even comparing
But
it. I'm not
here's the
comparing it
deal.
with
But
what he
here's the
did.
deal. Now I'm married to this man and praying about somebody else, and because my baby daddy died, and I found somebody within these 9 months, and he loved me, he married me. You think I'm not gonna touch him?
All right.
What? Okay, all right.
Okay.
So that's true.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You gonna put the hoodie on?
Because
Ah,
I yield to.
No, because for some reason, sometimes in society, we want to make the woman look so bad when the man done so much. He did that thing. He went out there and slept with who he wanted to sleep with, but when it came back that he couldn't handle what she did,
Okay.
now he want to make her look like trash. He can't handle it.
No, I agree. I'm good. Okay. I want to make it look like I'm not agreeing with what y'all saying. Because no one knew, he put that out there on her. That she did whatever she did.
Well,
while
we don't
pregnant.
know she did or not. She said and dead.
Right,
I don't
we
mean
don't
she
know
did.
She could have been just.
Yeah,
you
we don't even know what
just
she
being-
trolling him.
Right.
I'm
But
gonna let you think I did that.
Right,
Yeah, I did
right,
it.
right.
So yes, I agree with y'all overall point that he's trying to make her look bad by even putting that out there.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with that. No argument from Michael Banks here. What the discourse or the dichotomy is what she just said.
Right.
The overarching point I think y'all were getting at is y'all can do all this, but as soon as I get my
Get back.
lick back. You know what I'm saying? It's an issue. I think it's an issue no matter what. That's what I'm saying. Whether she cheated on him first and he cheated back, or he cheated first and she cheated back, I don't think nobody is equipped to handle that.
I think it's an issue, period. I think we are saying that it's an issue. We're not righting her wrong because she finally got her lick back. We're saying they're both wrong. But why is he trying to put her on blast?
Why did you just say that, Joe?
Say what? I'm looking at what she's saying. I'm trying to see if. Why did I say what?
That men can do X, Y, and Z under the sun, but as soon as women do it, y'all crawl on the floor with a cold. Y'all sick.
Shannon said that.
You just said that. You didn't say crawl on the floor with a cold, no. But you said we can do it whatever we want to do. But
y'all can't handle it.
We can't handle it when it. Why do you say that?
Because it's the truth.
Okay. Okay. Why?
So if a man messes around on a woman, and then his woman messes around on him, he about damn near dead.
Right.
He is.
That's in that video. And like, falling on a truck, and then mother out there like she cheated. You cheated on her first, and he cheated back, and he threw himself on the truck. Kicking it for, and she said, "Get your butt up, get up," acting all stupid.
That's how y'all act.
Yeah, like he cheated on her, and now he over there mad because she cheated
on him.
Like you started this tug of war. I'm going to get the last laugh if you want to play this game. Y'all are not as strong as we are. That's why women are probably, I don't know statistically, but I can bet women probably forgive men more than men forgive women for cheating on them.
Yeah,
they are probably cheated on consistently. We are disrespected in so many ways, and y'all don't even be actually doing anything. But y'all will disrespect us in front of women just because. We take so much disrespect. We endure it. We know it hurts, but we endure it, and then we keep moving on, and then you do it again. I'm gonna move on. Then you do it again. I'm gonna move on, and then you.
So it comes to a point.
Touch my pack of Twizzlers. I'm done with you.
That's it.
I am done.
You ate that nail later.
You don't respect nothing. At least let me have my Twizzlers. Like it just become like so like you have no we are devalued and we lose our it's like we depreciate like cars to men at times. That's how we feel.
And it's not I blame it ourselves. You lose your identity. You think you lose your self-worth.
Yeah.
No.
So what is it that y'all think is the that's within y'all that keeps forgiving and then makes the man crumble?
What you make us crumble? That if we did the same thing.
Right.
I think that
the ego's hurt.
Yeah, I think that we just aren't as I think we experience the shame and the embarrassment, but and we feel the betrayal, we feel all of that, but I think that we also want to feel the love, we want to be loved, we want to say, we want the family, we want all of that, and I honestly think, that we are just equipped we are the help. The help has to be strong. We're the helpmate. The help. If you need help, you can't do it alone. So I think that God created us with like this indescribable strength to be able to endure. We just are able to endure more than y'all can. I just think that we can.
I don't think you answered this question.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, what you asking?
Why do you think y'all can?
Oh, I thought you asked about the man. Okay.
She did. Yeah, he did. And so I think that's why we are able to endure. I think that's why.
And you think the man can't?
No, I don't think y'all are able to endure it. I don't
think they're gonna die.
It's not. I don't think you can.
What's the why though?
I don't know.
You have to tell us that.
Right.
Well, I'm saying, why do y'all think? You said ego.
Why do you think?
I see it. Pride. Y'all imagining us with people and all that kind of stuff, and like we can
blowing up the phone.
Yeah, like it's just a whole.
Stupid.
We process things possibly the same but different. You know what I mean? Like I think that it's just and for women also, I think it's a point that we just don't even be caring no more. We just become detached altogether. What? It's something on me. Oh. we become like, whatever. Do what you want to do. Ain't nobody think about you. We stop eating, and that's when it really becomes, that's when you know that things are coming to this end, because I ain't even thinking about you. I'm not even worried about what you do. I don't even care. I don't have no trust in you. I don't rely on you. Whatever you say, you going to get some bread, you did come back with bread. That's probably not even bread. You know what I mean? Like, he said he got bread, but isn't that bread right there? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Like, we just don't believe in you anymore. We lose it. Y'all don't understand how important a man is to a woman. You're our protector, our provider. You are supposed to. We are the weaker vessel. It says you have to deal with us with understanding, and y'all just don't. And so after a while, we'd be like, we don't have y'all, like, a part of what y'all role is to sustain us in this role, right, Mom? Like, you help me be your strength, help me be your peace. Help, if I come to you with a problem, understand me. I am the weaker vessel, so that I can still be your help. I can still gladly cook for you. I can still make sure that you are supported, that your home is taken care of, your kids. Help me help you. So there's a give and take. Men don't want to do that. They want the give. Keep giving, keep giving.
Some men. I don't think it's all men.
Not all men, but unfortunately, we hear mostly those stories.
We hear a lot of those stories.
And thankfully, because I watch these Christian podcasts now, I never knew these types of men existed. They're like, why would you go to I think it's the weirdest thing to go to strip clubs, like looking at, why would I want to be sitting there looking at women naked bodies? Like, it seems like, it's like to them they have like a child mind, not a childish mind, but it's like, that's like, no, I shouldn't be doing that. Like, why would I be there? I mean, we go to a bachelor party, we playing pool, we going to play golf, we're praying about his marriage. We know what marriage is about. And when I was like introduced to a whole new world of men, I was like, I never even knew there were men like that, that exist like that. So of course, no, it's not all men, but unfortunately the men that are paraded around in our lives are these type of men we're talking about. All they want is to take, and then you want to know where's the peace. I'm tired. My hair is standing on end or on the floor because it's falling out. You know what I mean? Why you still big? Well, cause I can't go to the gym. I'm stressed out. My cortisol levels are rising.
But comes to a point in time,
you have to take care of yourself.
Yep.
You do have to take care of yourself.
God first. And he second.
Then the neighbor is treated, and he is our neighbor, the husband.
A priority. Make yourself a priority. That is. And
I've noticed that when you do make yourself a priority, making us a priority, making me a priority, is not neglecting my family. It's actually giving back to my family. I have more energy. I have more joy in me. I have more peace because I am not robbing myself, because I'm doing it. I'm not robbing myself of everything to give to everybody else. I'm now giving me some things. So the girls, they got somewhere to go. Hey, I'm going to try to get back in time to get y'all there. But if not, y'all got to call an Uber. That's what I was doing. I was texting Miki. Miki, tell the girls to call their father to get him an Uber. I'm not going to make it there. I'm not going to rush. I have to take care of myself. To rush home, then have to do all the dishes, then clean up, then yell about them cleaning up. I'm not doing that no more. It's like, come on. And I've dealt with this for now, what?
18 years.
18 years, 25. We count Josh, little Josh. You know what I'm saying? For 25 years, I have been everybody's caretaker. And so we become, like, it's like we breaking down.
So you said all that to say.
That was a lot, wasn't it? I feel like it was. I'm dry. My mouth parched.
That y'all are just more equipped to deal with lifing, and men are not.
No, I think men are supposed to deal with that. They are, but I think that for some reason they just drop the ball. I think that we are equipped as far as being like the helper. But
that's connected to, if you do wrong, I'm crying myself to sleep. But if I do wrong, I want you to get over it. In what way?
What?
If we, because it started by saying if we commit the same offense against each other, I can't handle it the way you would be able to handle it.
Right.
And you said all that in connection to that. How? How is what you said connected back to that original point?
I don't think it was. I think you asked me a different question. You asked me.
What is it that was?
And then I went on a rant.
Yes. What is it within y'all? And you said we and y'all are able to endure.
Uh-huh.
Biblical endurance is what you were alluding to. It comes from the heavens above. She said a man's ego. I'm going to err on the side of, I see why you would say that, because men are prideful and territorial. So in the conversation of cheating, no, we don't want to envision or want another man enjoying what we think is ours.
What you put to the side.
You know what? Okay. All right.
But you shelved. Wait a minute, at the top of the shelf, so you can't even reach it
But why
anymore.
you out there enjoying somebody else?
Right.
Am I really enjoying it though?
Well, why you doing it?
Am I really? I'm not.
Come on.
And the reason why you're not enjoying it is because you really want to be home happy, but there's no peace.
Am I really enjoying it? Hold on. Listen. You asked the man the question. The man about to ask. Am I really? Because you're speaking to somebody else. Y'all have never cheated. Y'all have never gotten y'all get back. So y'all
I don't have no get back.
Okay.
I don't know if my relationships have ever been. I've never been cheated on, as far as I know.
Cheating isn't an enjoyable process, if you will.
Why do it then?
Well,
they don't enjoy it?
I said the process. The process is not enjoyable. The moment may be fun real quick, but the actual going through what it takes to actually cheat is not fun. It's not enjoyable. It's not all the hassle to keep it clean, to keep the secret, to make sure you don't find out, the wiping the text messages and whatever. That's not lying on the way I'm at. Oh, that's not fun.
And you know what the sad thing is? You will go and commit an offense on your relationship, and all you had to do, instead of sending the floozy the text message, you just could have sent your significant other the text message to try to build back what you really love, instead of cleaning up your fixing or rebuilding. So you would rather invest all of this energy doing something that you're saying that you really don't like do, is not enjoyable, to get a few minutes of satisfaction, when this is the person you want to spend the rest of your life with. You wouldn't rather put that time and energy, the same exact thing you did.
I have.
And it's still wound up.
It's still.
Well, it's something that you supposed to want to cheat.
He's a serial cheater too.
Who, me?
Yeah.
You saying in general?
I'm just saying you. I can't talk about everybody.
It's something in me that makes me want to cheat?
Yeah.
I'm not a cheater no more.
You ain't got a relationship.
Well, even when I wasn't one, even when I get back in one, I'm not gonna cheat. I'm not
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I'm not a cheater no more.
But what was the well?
But why were you one?
You said this. I don't want to cop to it, but sometimes you get damn tired.
Sorry, I gotta put the I gotta make sure my head is out. I need a fan. It's a fan with
moment. I'm tired.
What?
I'm having the same conversation over and over and over again.
And so you cheat instead.
So I'm
I'm
at work. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting a little bit more love. I'm getting a little bit more flavor from around the office. I ain't even getting at home. I'm not seeking out the environment. I'm in an environment I gotta be at 8 hours a day.
Oh no.
I'm not asking to be tempted. I'm going back telling you, listen, man, this is how I'm feeling. I feel like in me something is.
Oh wait, but wait a minute. Okay, so since you saying that, snap, we'll talk off air.
We ain't gotta talk off air.
Because you say if you certain things you can't tell a man, that's just gonna make him blow up your phone. It ain't gonna make him change. No, that's what you told me.
That is what I said. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying.
You got double standards.
No.
Saying what?
What she's saying is, okay, I've had a conversation with a young lady before I cheated, letting her know how I felt. Not about me cheating, but
about the relationship.
And this attention I get outside of you, I would like to get from you. I think that's a healthy conversation. Me saying it like that. Hey, this attention I'm getting outside of you, it's not doing anything for me because I want attention from you. This is what I want from you.
But it is doing something for you because you're taking notice, and the notice enough to bring it back to her.
It's not doing anything.
It is.
It's making you feel good.
It is making you feel good.
It's making you feel a little bit good because you're getting that attention.
Yeah.
So now you're saying, I like this attention that I'm getting, so I would love to get it from you.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. So why are you even telling about it then?
Because
I wanted this. If the attention wasn't no
This
good.
is why. This is why. This is. He's here. He's here. He's here.
Come on, Holy Ghost. Come on.
The real niggas.
Oh, the real niggas here,
He
man.
just showed up because.
I'm sorry, Holy
Because
Ghost.
sometimes. Oh, this is so. When you listen, bro. Listen,
Me. Can you check the camera?
sometimes you gotta shoot at the feet to make them dance a little bit.
Okay.
Everything. You think everything's sweet over here and it ain't.
Okay.
You
But that's
think
her
you-
point. When she was talking to you about that, from a woman's perspective, you like crucified it and said no.
Yeah, you don't deal with a man like that.
Well, but you can do a woman
Okay,
like that.
Jay-Z. You don't get back like that.
No, you don't.
What makes you think y'all so better than us?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
No,
man.
what are you saying then?
They're okay. He's back. The healed version is back. There are different ways to approach conversations based upon who you're talking to. So the same way I can talk to a man, I can't talk to a woman that way. You can't.
Why do you think we want, as women, want to hear you say that other women are giving you attention? Why do you think that we want to hear that?
That's not what I'm saying.
But
That's
you
what
said
you
it.
said.
No,
and
what
you said
that's-
it, and
no.
you're not saying that you shouldn't have said it.
This is what I said. Not what I said and what you heard is not my responsibility.
What did you say?
I said, hey, this is what's going on between me and you in our relationship. I'm asking that things step up here. At work, I'm getting a certain level of attention that I do not like nor pay attention to. That attention I'm getting at work, I want it when I get home. I want it.
You are paying attention to it.
No, I'm not, Shannon.
You
Okay,
are
okay,
you
hold on.
like the feeling
No,
of
You
it.
are paying,
Okay,
because,
no,
well, how
I'm
can
not.
you go home and tell her about the
Right.
attention you getting at work and say I don't like it nor paying attention to it, but I want you to give it to me? Do you realize how dumb you say I right now?
This is why we are your help, because y'all
Mom,
idiots.
Mom,
Like,
Mom,
what are you
Mom,
talking about?
Me saying, me noticing something is not me paying attention to it. It's not.
Okay. Wait a minute.
Is it?
You even
Am
know
I-
that
am I off
you
here?
feel it. You like how it feels. You just said it.
No. Yes, I like how attention feels.
Okay.
Yes. No, I don't like how it feels from. I don't like how it feels from them.
Kiki, can you answer this?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
You like the feeling of the
Of
attention.
attention.
Okay, that's
I'm not saying I like
the same
it.
thing.
No, it's not, Ma. I'm not saying I like it.
No. That's the same thing as telling the man, I like the attention. I like that kind of attention. I would like to get it from you. What's the difference in telling a man that and tell why you can't? You said you can't tell a man that.
That ain't what you said.
It is the same thing I said.
Okay.
He call me Key.
Okay, excuse me, y'all. Let's bring it down
I'm
now.
so sorry.
That
I
ain't-
had to take an emergency.
That ain't what you
Kiki,
said.
apologize.
Okay, whatever. Okay, so how do you tell a man?
They need your help real quick.
Can you tell him what you just said?
How do you tell a man I'm out here getting attention in the streets?
Yeah.
You don't tell him that.
Why not?
But
you can tell a woman
yeah,
that.
Why do you feel like you can tell us?
For the same reason you just broke down so eloquently about your biblical endurance and your man's pride and ego.
So we can handle it.
It's not even about handling it. I don't even think it's.
So what do you tell him when he ain't paying you no attention?
What do you tell a man when he's not paying you any attention?
Yeah.
You're not paying me any attention.
Okay.
But you can tell me.
That a woman is paying you attention.
Sally and them be checking for me at the
And I want that from
at the
you.
water cooler, the break room. She even bought me some lunch. I said no. I said no.
I want you to do that for me.
But you know, I would love to have that from you.
Yes.
Okay, well,
But you can't tell a man
Because
that.
y'all think this is the problem. This is the problem, and y'all sometimes y'all add too much sugar and y'all think it's sweet. It ain't sweet. It ain't sweet. It ain't sweet, brother. It is competitive out here in these streets. It's competitive.
And y'all think.
No, listen to what
It's competitive what?
It's competitive out here. So you got this fine piece of a specimen.
Who you?
Me.
Uh-oh. And what is she?
That you ain't. We talking about me right now. That you ain't doing nothing with. That Sally in the break room would love to have. You better step it up out here. You better.
So he might not step it up.
You better step it
Because
up.
he got this fine piece of a specimen right here that you ain't doing nothing with. And egg her or whatever in the break room. I'm just saying.
I'm agreeing with you,
but you can't tell a man that same thing.
No, you can't communicate it that same way. No, you can't.
But you just tell a man. Hold up. You just tell a man you need to change.
So it's create insecurity in your woman, but keep me
That's
feeling
not,
good.
that's not what that is, Shannon. That's
It
not,
is.
that's not what
I
that
would
is.
feel insecure.
No, you wouldn't.
If my husband
Why?
said,
Why?
for yelling, first of all, I was started on the inside just now.
That's a lie.
Number 2.
There you go. You always tell somebody what's a lie,
Why
what's not.
do you
'Cause
think
we don't agree
I would
with
feel
you.
insecure if my husband came and said, you know, the girls at work be looking at me and, you know, they be telling me how I'm fine and all this kind of stuff. And you don't do none of that. I mean, you need to step it up. I'm now competing against your coworkers.
You're competing, and that's the problem, Shannon. That's the, and I will lump this together for the comfort of the women in the room. That's the problem. You never stop competing.
Who?
I am not in a
No, that's not true.
competition.
That's not Shannon.
You think?
Shannon,
No.
hold. Listen to what I'm saying.
Well,
Don't
I
marry
ain't-
him, ladies,
No, I'm being
until his
real.
mindset is changed.
Bruh.
Maybe
bruh.
episode
I wrote the book on. I
79.
wrote the book on this. You never stop. Well, she wrote it too. But what I'm saying is, you never stop competing. I'm not saying.
Woman?
I'm
not saying you're
competing.
competing.
I am serving my family.
I'm not saying
That
you're
is
competing
it.
against other women. That's not what I'm saying.
You should not still be looking like, oh, let me make sure hey, I just saw her bring Tupperware and you gave me the kind from Target.
What I'm saying what I'm saying is you always stay on your game is what I'm saying.
Well, that's a different thing. But I'm not.
I'm not competing because I'm not on my game.
But what you say?
Who am I competing against? That means that means
First of all, what does on your game mean? I
Keep the fire burning.
Okay, and then make sure you keep the logs there so the fire can be burning.
Keep the fire burning.
Keep the logs up so the fire can be burning.
And that mindset, I'm sorry. How much time we got? How much time we been? Where we at?
You got like 14 minutes.
How long we been recording?
14 minutes and 15 minutes.
We gonna be recording for 15 minutes?
An hour and 14 minutes?
My bad. Hour 15.
Jesus Christ.
he needs help.
This is.
It's a man. You're gonna take that part out.
Yeah. You
Okay,
always,
we
you always competing, bro.
Okay, but you always competing too.
Do you realize that then? If you have that logic for your woman, you know that you must always be competing as well.
You too.
I would not want, if I find out that I am competing with these whomevers, like who am I competing? Who am I competing with? Who am I?
Okay, hold up. I'm not saying you walk around with this mentality, but this kind of conversation, this ignorance, this little blissful ignorance y'all have.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you what I'm not.
Listen.
Go ahead.
You've been telling me all show what you ain't.
Okay. Okay. I ain't blissfully ignorant.
It breeds comfortability and complacency in relationships. Where people walk around thinking, oh, it's all good over here. Like everything.
No.
Listen. This is what I'm saying. You ain't gotta stay in shape. You ain't gotta.
Oh.
Listen. You know what? Forget it. I'm done. Why are you taken aback by somebody staying in shape?
Because what if somebody is suffering from some
No,
type
stop.
If somebody's sick, you talk
Okay, stop. Y'all going to the extreme to dispute my point.
I'm not, but I'll tell you.
Like, just keep it up. Like whatever. Just
wait a minute.
Keep the fire.
Okay,
keep the fire.
And sometimes y'all get chunky too. Cause see, you was just. Wait a minute, hold up. You was chunky a couple of months ago.
Y'all keep me. All right.
Okay, all right.
I don't understand how you can talk so. It saddens me.
Right.
But you know why it saddens me? Because sometimes.
What am I saying? It's off, Shannon.
It's just the selfish perspective. Like it's all one-sided.
I never said it was.
It
Yes,
is.
it is. You're not saying y'all got to keep the fire burning.
I can't even tell you that there are men looking at us, but you can tell me that women are looking at you.
Right.
Like it's one-sided.
Bruh.
Right, but that proves the point. When what's it called? What's that man name? CardiB. What's the other one name?
Offset.
That proves the point. That Offset, when she did what he did, he had to get out there and try to defame her because he can't handle it. Y'all can't handle. You can come tell me something.
Right.
You can't handle.
I'm telling you with love.
What do you think we're telling you with?
What do you think? We just want to throw up in your face to try to hurt you?
Right.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
This is the crawling
on
the floor.
But you know why? You know why it's yes?
Why?
Because they really can't handle
it.
You can't handle it.
You can't be.
And you need to learn how to be able to handle stuff like that. When a woman comes to you in love, no, so you can sit back and make a face all you want to. When a woman comes to you in love and say, Michael, I'm not happy. No. Let me finish. I'm not happy, and with what's going on in our relationship. I want you to step up the game, X, Y, and Z. We both need to sit down and talk. You know, I'm getting attention from the outside that I want to get from you. What is wrong with that? What is wrong with that? You need to thank God that she
I don't
came
think
home.
nothing- I don't think nothing's wrong with
thank
that.
God that she came home and told you.
But you just said we can't do that.
Yeah. I think
you don't.
His name is Jesus Christ. I'm just
Listen. This is what I'm saying. Women have y'all have the capacity to have a more graceful and delicate approach to get your point across. Like you told me a while ago, I don't know if it was you, I think it was you or I heard it, is that you it's something about a woman that can get a man to do what she wants him to do and think he created it. Like, for example, I'm gonna give you an example. When I was living in my first apartment and my girlfriend at the time was coming over to visit, and I didn't have no food in the house. Like my refrigerator was empty. She didn't come in there and say, this guy at work can buy me lunch anytime. Like she didn't take it. She said, hey, there's no food in here. Don't invite me over here again, and there's no food in your refrigerator. You know what I did?
No.
I went out and bought the whole market the next day. It's all it takes. Like you don't have to use. You don't have to, for a man, you ain't got to throw another man in the equation to get your point across.
Why do you think you need to throw a woman in the equation?
You just said so.
Listen, okay. I'm not throwing the woman.
I'm throwing the situation.
I'm throwing the experience.
Okay, so why?
It's not the woman.
Okay, so why are you bringing? But you're using the woman to talk about the experience. Why you just can't say, I'm not getting the attention that I want from you without saying anything about anybody? Why you just can't say that?
Affectionate. You used to give me attention, compliment me, support me. I feel like you're not doing that anymore.
I said that. I said it before.
Okay.
And it didn't work.
And it didn't work.
It didn't work.
So then now she needs to hear about Sally.
So
you think we just out the break? Guess what Tom did? Or do you think we say, why don't you da-da-da-da-da-da?
You know why? Because deep down, what y'all saying it does for me, it does for y'all.
What?
It does something for y'all. It makes you feel good. Like because women are the more emo and men are the more ego.
What?
Yeah.
What makes us feel good?
Oh, somebody offered to pump my gas today. You used to pump my gas. You don't pump my gas no more. But somebody at the gas station offered to pump my gas. Like that makes you feel something. That makes you. You don't compliment me, but when I go outside, they compliment me.
So let me ask you this: is it a possibility that you never heard her say, "Why you didn't say I look nice"? Did you not hear her say that? And you didn't hear until you heard this other guy did it, and now you're tuned in and rolling around the floor when she was saying like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
why you rolling around the floor? Why you just don't do it then?
She probably said it, and you probably just didn't hear. You weren't paying her any attention.
Why you don't tell me I look nice?
Yeah, like you ain't saying nothing
about
how I look.
When she tell you somebody else said it to her, why you just don't say, oh, okay, you know what? I need to go ahead. Why don't make you think that, you know what? I need to step up my game now.
Because I personally don't know of any woman that I know, and I'm speaking for women, and I know there are a bunch of different types of women out here, unless they're just straight up and down nasty. Like, I can't imagine them saying, I went to work today and Jeffrey said I look good, and then went or walked away, and never told you that that you're not making her feel pretty. You understand what I'm saying, man? Like, I can't imagine a woman just out of the blue just saying that. Like, it just doesn't even, like, why? I'm like, girl, why you telling that?
Y'all really don't see the contrasting sides of communicating with a man versus communicating with a woman?
I feel like you think it's okay to disrespect us.
All right, cool. So, okay, cool. And that right there is the cornerstone or the centerpiece of the dichotomy that exists.
There's no dichotomy. You think it's disrespect. I think it's disrespect. We both think it's disrespect. We both have the same mindset. You think it's disrespectful for a woman to talk about Tom to you and what Tom is doing for her that you're not doing. I think it's disrespectful for you to talk about Sally to the woman.
How do you say that, though, and you can say in the same breath that, you know what, it's fine.
Just because we can endure?
It's fine. No.
I'm about to say, because just because we endure does not mean that we want to have to endure, that we don't sit at home playing with our dolls thinking, you're going to not make me feel pretty one day, Ken, but then years later you're going to get it right. No! I'm going to cry all week.
So you think it's disrespectful, period, to have that conversation, to bring up what's getting being done outside?
Yeah, I don't need to hear that. I don't need to hear.
What do you mean you need to hear that?
I need to hear what I'm not doing.
Okay, Shannon does.
Yes, because
Shannon.
I'm trying to figure
Remove
out.
Shannon. You think it's disrespectful, period, removing you out of the equation to say
I think that if it comes to a point that the person just he has to eventually you're not getting it. When I'm at work, these men are flocking. Do you see this hair? These eyelashes? They do.
So you know,
they do.
So you know what I'm doing?
What?
I'm taking you to work.
You're only concerned about yourself.
You see what I'm doing? Now I'm applying for a job where you work at.
You see, it's a selfish thing.
Now we co-workers. How about that?
Okay.
How about that?
Come on in there.
How about that?
Ain't nobody scared
How
of
about
y'all.
that? How about that?
Come on in there.
Right.
Matter of fact, now I'm the supervisor.
Right.
Now what?
Right.
Come on in there.
Right.
Like what y'all on, bro?
Come on in there. Going you.
Like what? Like
Right.
What you gonna do?
Like what?
That's what I'm saying. But here's,
Now you know what? Now I'm HR. Now I run this whole show.
Here's the deal.
What's his name? You're fired. Now
But
what?
here's the deal. And you ain't damn changed.
Now what?
You ain't
No,
changed.
but you ain't even
Right.
changed.
And
But
that's my-
because all you care about is your ego, your selfish self. So
Because you brought my you brought my ego into it.
No. I came and told you something about me, and all you see still is you. You don't see the woman. You don't see the pain. You don't hear her trying to get your attention. All you see is your little self. So I'm gonna go apply for a job there. I'm gonna go do this and I'm gonna go do that. And now you done ate my damn Twizzlers. So I'm done with you.
Wait, now you're part of the crew who loving me. They still love me. Right.
All right.
So over you. So over you.
Right, yeah, like y'all.
Do you actually know? And this is my son. This is the Mike and his mom show, and I am mom. I tell you, I honestly sometimes I don't know who he is. Now, let me just make that clear. So we're gonna wrap this thing up. He ain't coming to work for us. Lord have mercy.
All right.
You get here and come to the job. When you come to the job, you're gonna be laid out on the floor.
Right.
They
do love her more than me.
You be crawling around the
knocking
floor.
over paper clips.
Right. You ain't gonna be able to handle it.
Right.
Then you're gonna be sitting up there saying, "Oh my God, I done got locked up the same day as so and so now."
See?
So here's the deal.
Y'all think it's a game.
No, it's not a game. It is not a game. It really isn't. It's not a game. But you should, and some people can't handle the conversation. Mm-hmm. But if somebody ever brung you that conversation, I pray to God that you know how to handle it. And not act like somebody is trying to offend your ego. That somebody is really seeking to find a way to make your relationship better. Because if you think she is trying to offend your ego or any kind of way, then that's the time when you say, I'm out of here. But if she's really being honest, want to make it work, then sit back, put your ego to the side. Don't go work with her. Don't go fire nobody. Because all you're doing is firing yourself in the long run. You are. But you can't. The pain of this thing right now in him. Look at it.
I'm good.
No, you ain't good.
Good.
You're not good. You wasn't good when we started off. I said, "This is Linda. I'm Mom. My name is Linda. I'm the host today." You ain't good.
I'm good,
Then
bro.
you, bro, you
have
not.
your little work husband. Go ahead.
Husband.
Go ahead. Have your little boyfriend at the coffee break, at the coffee room. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Or just compliment your wife.
Do your job.
So once that starts,
What?
Once you let me know, hey, I'm getting attention from Joe, whoever, Joe Schmo, whatever the case is, whoever. And all right, now I step it up. But they still giving you attention. Now what happens? Now you.
Well, you shouldn't know about that.
No, you do though. You do. So when you still leave, just because I stepped it up, that don't mean you won't stop getting attention.
No. So just because she's only telling you about the attention because she's either trying to bruise your ego, let you know that people want me, or like, listen, I am feeling this way within this relationship. There are other men out here checking for me. You need to step it up, right? That's what she's saying. So if she's giving you this opportunity or this wake up call to step it up, I wouldn't have to worry about Tom and him anymore. She ain't doing nothing. She's just telling you, stop playing these games.
Because she wants you.
I'm still
like that lady on that one.
I am still what keeps the lights on this block. I am still all of that. You got bored with me. You're tired of me. I'm new news.
For now. The same way I got tired of you, Tom will be tired of you too.
No.
He'll be tired of you too.
No.
But see, here's the deal. See, what's his name again?
Tom?
Offset.
Offset.
Mm-hmm.
You act just like Offset.
Mm-hmm.
You want to disgrace her.
Yeah.
That's not
Because,
disgracing her.
No. Because she may find someone.
You gonna be a new headache for you? Gonna be a new headache for him too.
Hold up. You don't know that because it could be that one that really takes her and loves her like she deserves to be. You think because let me tell you, you can tell you think that that's not true. Oh my God,
you still gonna be a headache.
Why? Because
that's your perception, and I had to tell.
So what if she? Hold up. If she's a headache, why are you with her?
No, what I mean is it's not gonna be perfect. That's what I'm saying.
So
we might not have the same. We may not have had the same problems, but y'all gonna have problems. You gonna have problems.
Everybody has
problems.
Everybody has situations.
So go ahead.
But they may be willing to work through the situation.
The grass. Listen.
And you'll be able to see. You'll be looking on.
Not only is the grass
and the board like, wow, they made it work.
Not only is the grass greener, it's taller too.
And the water bill is higher.
Don't matter. He got the money to pay for it.
And the maintenance is higher.
And he got the money to pay for that too.
Listen. You know what? Go ahead, bro.
Go ahead.
Close the show.
Let's close it out.
Go ahead, close the show, bro.
All jokes aside, marriage is definitely a covenantal union that should be respected and cherished and valued just between one man, one woman. We are not saying that women or men should go around throwing other people in other people's faces, but both parties should feel comfortable to bring to the attention when they feel neglected without making the other person feel insecure about themselves, like what they're bringing into. It's like, hey, like we're not doing this. There's a way to communicate it without bruising your ego. But I think for women, everything bruises the ego. Don't you feel like that? Everything. We only got to talk about a man. It's just like any little thing can mess with your ego. Yeah, it's a frustration. Like, I ain't doing nothing right. I just said you ain't doing this right. Just one little thing. Just one thing. And I ain't even say you weren't doing it right. I would just say, can you do? Or whatever. So, yeah, we're having a little bit of fun, but no.
Yeah, we're having nice.
We're fine.
At the expense of my emotions.
Okay, all right. Delirium.
Okay, let's lay on the couch.
At the expense of my pain.
Oh my God, what pain? What pain?
At the expense of
you really show you just really show yourself.
It's cool.
It is
having fun.
Okay, so thank you. This is another episode.
So, you know what?
What?
Close it out. This is your show today.
Wait a minute. Y'all really need to work on that though.
Right.
Because y'all are too y'all act
you
too
showing it.
soft. And this is what I mean. Like, this is why we rise up and be all vocal and talk like this, because it's like we're dealing with men who has to be coddled in every single way.
Well, I tell you what, come back and watch the show and see how you act.
You know what I mean? Like, it's always we gotta tiptoe around. Don't offend. Don't make him feel like this. He might get men. Like just
have some respect.
We are being respected.
Look at you.
Respect. And this is what I want to say. This is not about. You got to remember, like something I often say is, this isn't about you. This isn't about me. This is about the marriage. I'm not worried about you as an individual. I'm talking about us
in the relationship. Period.
A union. Like, we are together. This is not a Mikey situation and your person's situation.
But if you have a problem with your leader, you handle that leader in a more delicate way than you would with somebody else.
What you mean?
If
he is just in leadership,
you're his helpmate, right? Right?
Yes, I'm listening.
You're there to serve, right?
As well as he.
But you were brought here to help him, correct? So go ahead.
I'm just let me let you ride.
He is the. I don't want to use this word.
Authority.
Yes. In the relationship.
Go ahead. I'm just listening.
So you handle him a certain way.
Listen.
Am I off here?
You're off in terms of what we're talking about right now. We're talking about how we interact intimately, how he makes me feel, how I make him feel on another level. We're not talking about he decided that he wanted to go ahead and get the solar panels, and I'm gonna go ahead and trust him and get the solar panels.
See, for me, those two are connected. It's not the same.
We are both authorities in the house. The house is ran by the woman, first of all, number one. So if we having a conversation in the house, you shut up and be quiet. That's number one. Go outside and talk to me if you want to be authority. And I'm gonna stand here in my window and I'm gonna shut it. I'm just right. But no, honestly, I just feel like there is an authority. Yes, he is a headship, but that does not mean he runs over top of me.
I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is,
but you're saying you can't. He has to feel the same way. It says in the Bible, we are the weaker vessel, and you want me to treat you like you're fragile. That's what I'm trying to say. Y'all act so fragile. And it says we are the weaker vessel. And it's like men have become so weak. It becomes so weak. And then we just we say, and I ain't gonna say that. And they ain't even doing like 40% of what a husband should be doing. I ain't gonna say it. That ain't my situation.
Okay.
But I know that there are women out here who deal with things like that, and we got to tiptoe around your subpar and your ego.
All right.
And then
don't tiptoe no more. Just tap dance all over again.
No, we're not going to tap dance.
I'm going to twirl in.
Exactly.
Okay. Thank you. Are we done here?
Yep.
Because I feel like we are. See. Thank you for tuning in for another episode of the Mike and His Mom show. Now, he says something when he closes out, and I really don't remember it,
So you want to be the host though?
Oh no!
Come on
I
with
do
your
not
own.
want to be the host. I am the host today.
Come on with your
own.
And
but see, we were just playing that little thing with you, and you got so. That's how it started.
You don't play with a man like that. I keep telling y'all.
Well,
nobody playing with y'all. Nobody playing.
Okay.
That's the problem.
Welcome.
That's the problem. They think it's a joke. She come late every week. Everybody playing.
Anyway, we're not playing. Welcome these crews.
Everybody playing.
Thank you for tuning in for another episode of the Mike and His Mom show.
Can't even get it right. See?
Thank you for tuning in for another episode. Shannon, you close out.
Thank you for tuning in for another episode of Shannon, Mike, and my mother. It was so lovely having you all entertain us in our conversation today about Girl Friday, coming soon, CardiB Offset, Kamala versus Trump, or the other people running. And we want to say that in life, things always seem hard, but don't give up, because Americans dream like Tom Cruise. But Jesus, he isn't Tom Cruise.
Not right.
Yep,
because it's nothing. Because nothing.
See?
and look, the reason why we're doing this is because he's in his feelings.
I promise you I'm not.
Oh, yes, you are. Because okay, let's go ahead and close out.
I don't even know how to read a man.
I was like, Mission Impossible. And in life, nothing is possible.
His name is Tom Cruise. His name is Jesus Christ, not Tom Cruise.
We'll see you guys
because
next week.
Nothing is impossible with Jesus Christ,
who strengthens us.
See y'all next week.